Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are discussing, actually five, but I'm missing one because it was so bad I just got out of my life. Concealers, okay? This is battle of the concealers recommended from TikTok that are viral, okay? You all know I'm so easily influenced. I literally buy everything I see on TikTok and I've tried it all. And today we're going over concealers because if you've seen some of my videos, I have the most intense dark circles ever that you can imagine. And I just have to say, like, if anyone knows a good concealer, it's me, okay? First of all, I want to say I have the most intense under eye circles. It's just the thing. And on top of that, I have dry, normal skin, so I cannot be having a dry freaking concealer under my eyes, okay? Let's just start there. So I've tried literally every concealer under the book, but these 4/5 that have been hyped up by TikTok are the ones I'm talking about today. Are the Natasha Denona, I don't know the name of it, the concealer, the Too Faced Born This Way, the Hourglass Vanish Concealer, and then the Dior Forever Skin. And then the last one is the Lancome Idole. Yeah, okay, so those are the 5 I'm talking about. Starting with that Lancome Idole, I just have to say it's a no. Like, it's a straight up no. Colors, has good color selection. Coverage, good coverage. But every time I set it with powder, it doesn't matter what powder I use. I use the Charlotte Tilbury one, I use Huda Beauty, I use Givenchy, the loose, any setting powder. It just like flakes up, balls up, flakes up, creases, it patches and spreads, and I get all this like texture. And unless you can look at me and tell me that you have perfect, poreless, beautiful skin, I just don't think that it's the one, especially dry skin. Like, I didn't even think I had texture, and that concealer makes me believe that I have texture now. So that's a no. That's somewhere in my like emergency makeup, I think, in my car. I don't even have that here because I don't like it. So I'm gonna get that out of the way. Okay, let's discuss Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This one, first of all, I love how big it is because I need a lot of concealer. Their colors, what I'm noticing is the colors run like very yellow, like the entire shade range. I mean, look how dark that is. I totally got the wrong color, so it's like a little bit of a drier formula. Good doe foot applicator, really easy to apply, and I like using this kind of like anywhere, like blemishes, wherever. Super good for that type of thing. Sets well. I don't really have any complaints. Just don't set it with too much powder because it's more drying. And then I think I'm gonna have to get this in a new color so I can actually enjoy it for what it is. But yeah, this is like a full coverage glam concealer. This is not just everyday natural. This is like full glam, but it is good. It is good. I'll give it that. Next up, we have the Hourglass Vanish Concealer. I mean, this is pretty good. I'm finally at the point where I can actually wear this because I got a light shade. I swear my shade range is all over the place. The applicator, very nice and bendy, and you get a lot of product for the price. It just, I have to say that it glides and blends really smoothly. I will also say very high coverage, and you only need the smallest dots on your face for it to like fill your whole face. It's like a little goes a long way with this, which is nice, you know, you're not wasting product. But it's definitely not for like the natural girl. Like, this is a total like, this is a full coverage concealer, but it's good, and it has that nice like satiny finish. And compared to the Too Faced concealer, and it just looks really beautiful, and especially looks even better if you set it with like the Flawless Finish setting powder from Charlotte Tilbury. But really good, and I understand the hype, I really do. I just don't reach for it as often because of like how it's really intense, you know. All right, I'm saving the last 2 for last because they're my favorites and they're, in my opinion, the best ones. If I had to pick, let's do second to last. This is my second favorite. Okay, this is the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. That's the name of it. I have a very, very light shade. I also got a pink undertone because I don't know why I gaslit myself into thinking I have a pink undertone, because I definitely do not. When I was trying on store, I didn't see the shade that would have been fitting for me. I think they were just sold out, and I got a light color and I regret it, but that's okay. First of all, formula, beautiful. Very similar to the Hourglass, but it's a little bit thicker, and I would say it emphasizes texture a little bit more, but like very slightly. If you can see, it kind of emphasizes the texture in my hand a slight amount more. I like how I have literally the colors of the rainbow on my hand right now, but it's nice. I like it a lot. I just wish I got a different color, but like very, again, super high coverage. You only need a little bit, very similar to Hourglass, like, but I would say this is good. Doesn't break me out. Try it. I would say try it. Like, definitely try this. Let me know. It's good, and I just feel like it's a little bit, it's still popular, but it's like a little bit less well known because it's Natasha Denona, you know? And number one, my favorite, probably because I just reach for it the most, because it's not like so high coverage, the Dior Forever Concealer. I feel like in terms of coverage, in terms of blendability, in terms of natural finish, the way it sets with powder, everything like that, creasing, this is like my number one in every category. And it's also, you know, a little bit bougie, but you know me, I'm gonna pick the bougie things. So this is also just a really nice color. Like, I like the peachiness it has to it. I think this is olive or warm. I don't know the color because the sticker came off, but there it is. Oh, also let me show you how thick that applicator is. Very thick little doe foot applicator, which is fine. I don't mind it. Look at that. It's just beautiful. And because it has that warmness to it, it cancels out my under eye circles really well. Just saying. The other ones can cast a gray look if I'm not careful. But like, look at that. It just dries really quick. I feel like because it dries quick like that, it doesn't crease as much. And for some reason I'm wearing this, I just feel like my under eye looks flawless. I don't know what it is. I don't even know how to explain it. I just feel more flawless wearing this, and it is very nice, so definitely try it out. But yes, let me show you an up close of all the swatches. We have them in order of what I showed you. Let me know your favorite. I think a lot of people are gonna say Hourglass or Natasha Denona, but yeah, those are my TikTok rated concealers and my personal feelings about them. Let me know what you guys thought down below, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.